So if you don't know me by now, my name is Delana, and I am the artist behind Echo for Chaos. And so I have some news. It's pretty much a big deal. I quit my job. I quit my day job. I have put my 2 weeks in, the whole shebang, and I kind of kept it under wraps for a while. So now I officially want to announce it to the world. It was a hard decision, a decision that I've been rolling around with for like months now. And that's going off of not having like another job lined up, but just like taking the leap of faith and just like doing the whole full-time artist thing. Like the painting, the graphic design, the whole selling prints, going to art shows, all of those things. I want to do it all. Anything that promotes creativity, anything that is artsy fartsy, all that good stuff, that's what I want to do. And so it kind of was like impeccable timing too, because like I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, and now like here's the channel. I'm here, so I have like no excuse but to give you guys content. I do know that this is going to be like a challenging journey. It's not meant to be easy, and I completely understand that. But it's also like I'm ready for it. I'm at this point in my life where I feel as though I can't keep going off of fear. Can't keep going off of anxiety and thinking that, what if this happens or what if that happens? Like, no, I have to jump in and do it. So if anything, I want also this channel to be like pretty much like a diary of recording myself going through that journey and sharing it with you guys, the ups, the downs, and everything in between of me being an entrepreneur and just taking on the world and finally doing my dream. So any comments, well wishes, I don't know, I'm very much open to it. So leave it down in the comments below. Anyways, this is like meant for me to like just show you my journey. Do I have any fears going into this? I know I do. Like, I know I have fears. I know I have like my anxiety level is like high, but also like my thrill, my excitement, my enthusiasm, my happiness is high too. Don't get me wrong, I the job I was at was a really, really great job, a really great place to work at, but at the same time, it wasn't something that was within my field. I was doing some of my field work there by doing little graphic design stuff here and there, and having more of an open access to the illustration company that I work for. But at the same time, I wanted to do stuff for my clients. I wanted to do stuff for me. I wanted to have more time to paint. Like, I will always have these like bursts of energy or this willpower to want to paint and do something while I was at work. It's never like, oh, I don't want to be here, I want to be at home. Like, no, I wanted to paint, I wanted to do stuff. So it was just a move to make, and I'm just gonna manifest abundance and like everything, like projects, opportunities. Like, I'm not saying no. Like, I'm gonna give my price, I'm gonna do that bitch. Also, any other artists out there that has like any tips for new entrepreneurs, new freelance artists, any advice, or if you have any questions, like, I want to open up a discussion, like, and even if you're not an artist, if you're starting your own business, if you're leaving your day job too and taking a leap of faith, like, let's talk about it, so also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like that notification bell, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Today we're going to be focused on getting prints ready for my shop, announcing my shop is up, and working on this sip and paint event that I have this Saturday. So those are 3 things, and if I could fit in a 4th thing that I really want to do is work on this bad boy right here. but I'm pretty sure that's going to be another video in itself. So stick with me and we're going to get some work done. so I am finishing up, or I finished up doing the canvases for the event tonight. And so now I just have to paint one of the canvases and get ready, run some errands. So today is going to be really busy. Hopefully I'll get to see one of my friends and I also got to do prints. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so let's just hope I have time to do it. But you guys are going to stick with me, and we're just going to continue on. Hey everyone, so I am getting to the nitty gritty of this little canvas, and I feel like it shouldn't have taken me this long, but I didn't plan out my colors. So I'm just kind of but I have this to do, and then I have more prints that I gotta print out so that way I can ship those. And I also have to create an ad, and it's just the more time goes on, yes, I have more time on my hands, and I'm, staying focused, not trying to distract myself and whatnot, but it's I don't know, I feel like I still don't have enough time, and I have so much to do. And some of the things that I have to do, I also feel as though, what comes first, what comes priority. Granted, some are no-brainer, no duh, that this comes as more of a priority than others. But, for instance, trying to get ready for this event tonight, but at the same time, I forgot to make some more business cards and for to pass out to people, for whoever wants to check out my website, whoever wants to want to do their own paint event and stuff. And I'm a little annoyed with myself because I'm just you could have put that order in at Staples and then got had them ready for tonight. But from meeting up with the owner of the dance studio to running errands and trying to finish up the extra canvases and then paint this one, I don't think I have enough time. I didn't think about it per se. On top of that, answering emails. So I feel like my time management skills is just bleh. But granted, it's only been the first couple of days of me really making this move. So, I can't really be too hard on myself because it's that transition moment and trying to really get settled in. So it's I feel sometimes I have enough time, plenty of time to do something, and then not enough time to do something else. And it's oh my gosh, I skipped over that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And I knew that this wasn't going to be easy. I'm I watch other artists on YouTube. I watch other entrepreneurs in real life, you know, when they talk about leaving their job, like, you know, a lot of businesses, I know they fail sometimes, fail at first, and then, you know, they succeed later on. And this isn't something that I know is going to take off like immediately. And if it does, then I know you know, I pray to God that it does, but, you know, I know I'm going to have some snacks, you know, in the way here and there, and like it's gonna be a ride, and I gotta enjoy that ride. But I thought I'd share with you guys, I guess, a little bit about what is going on currently, so that way you know where my mind is. Like, you're watching me paint, but it's just like I feel like I should talk for like a little bit. But I'm pretty sure over time, like, I'm gonna gain some tips on time management and really figure out like the best way, or the best method for me to stay on top of things when it comes down to future projects and or, you know, events that I might sign up to do. Not even might, because it's like always wanted to do this. I guess I could talk about a little bit about my anxiety of the event. Yes, I know I started a YouTube channel, but anyone who knows me knows that I'm like socially awkward. So especially in like larger crowds, but it's just like when you get to know me, you realize that, you know, I'm pretty cool. Maybe I would like to think so. I have to be a really fun person, but I know, like, when I'm in a room full of people, I kind of shut myself in. And so far, for the amount of people that are painting is 20, not including the staff, I don't think, or the owner. So I'm a little nervous. I've never taught anyone how to do art, let alone paint. And I know even from my own process, like, I don't really feel like I have a process, I guess. I feel like I don't have like you know, step 1, step 2, step 3. So the only thing I can think of is like, you know, your base coat, shadows and highlights, and I know how to blend. Granted, you know, I did talk to an old friend of mine. Shout out to Jazz, who owns the Sky Art Lounge in Elizabeth City. I got her opinion on a few things on, like, you know, what exactly is my role. Like, he like helped me out on, you know, what to say. And even though it wasn't like in grave detail like I would want it to be, she encouraged me and said, you know, just teach them what you know when it comes down to like blending and how to use the strokes, and just be there to help them. So I can do that. Like, I'm more of a hands-on type of person, and so I know I can, like, if someone needs me to do something for them, yeah, I can do it. I hope it's not overwhelming where it's just like the whole room kind of pulls me left and right, but I want to at least have a good high energy with everyone in there. Oh, and if I didn't mention, where the event is in, it's a dance studio called Keynote Dance Studio. But it's a dance studio where they have pole dance, Latin dance, all different type of dance classes. And the owner is an old coworker of mine, and she had also took the leap of faith within her own business. But she opened her dance studio a year ago, so this is like an anniversary event to commemorate that. And so it's gonna be like not only the whole paint and sip thing, but they're also having their own little dance class in the beginning. It's gonna be food, drinks, and, you know, hopefully I will record all of this. If I don't, please fuss me out in the comments. I am giving you an opening. So okay, so hey guys, so it's like definitely a couple days after the event. Like, we're all the way into next week, like all the way into next week. My bad. So I feel like I should give you guys an explanation on like why I didn't record myself at the event. And there is a legit reason. It's not that I didn't want to. It's the fact that I had no one to record me. I feel like that's valid, right? I don't know. So please don't be too harsh on me, like when you're fussing me out in the comments below. Anyways, but I thought I would tell you guys about how the night went. So it was really successful. A lot of people had fun. I was really worried that people weren't gonna like finish their paintings, and they really did. And so so that's fun. So they were able to finish their paintings. I got a lot of interesting like I like seeing people's interpretations of like what I painted, or from the sample. And even though like for some reason this is like a rookie mistake, but my sample wasn't even out for people to look at, but it was just like, it was pretty interesting to see like the different canvases. And so I tried to get some shots, but of me just getting shots of them, but it was just like really bad. So, and I was supposed to have like, I had someone who was coming to the event with me, and then they backed out, and then
I had backup for that person, and then they backed out, and they couldn't do it because then they had other plans, and then my backup for my backup showed up probably like an hour into it. But
that's when I was finding that no one really needed me anymore. It's just like, oh, can I get a little paint here? Can I get a little paint there? And I'm just like, yeah, like, sure, do you need anything? Or, you know, I'm just going around complimenting, but it wasn't really, to me, anything that was worthy of shooting. So, and I guess my anxiety also had kicked in as well. And, you know, I got fussed out by some of my friends. Like, I could have made some up on the slide, but honestly, I don't think, like, I was in that mindset, and my anxiety definitely got the best of me. But when it came down to helping people, in the beginning, people were pulling me left and right, and that's when I should have had someone there to videotape me, but I did not, unfortunately. So there's that. But overall, I had a fun time. It's really something different. It would be something to make some good side money with, like some good cash with. So, you know, I will be open to doing those more in the future. Thanks for sticking around with me for this art vlog. I hope that, you know, you guys like it, because I'll definitely be doing a lot more of these, at least for me. And I hope that, you know, we can enjoy these things together, you know, as fellow artists, people who want to do art, or people who are just nosy. I don't know. Just nosy, I guess. But yeah. Thanks, and see you in the next one. Embrace the chaos of creativity.